Hello, hello, lovely viewers. Welcome to Royal Telly. I'm your host, Chloe. Buckle up because we're diving headfirst into the latest saga of the Sussex circus, the pineapple controversy. Yes, you heard that right. A pineapple has managed to stir up a media frenzy. Now, let's set the scene. Meghan Sussex shares a charming video of herself demonstrating a pineapple cutting trick. It's a brief 5-second video, and it's as innocuous as it sounds. Yet, it sparked an uproar that's baffling to say the least. The British media, led by the Daily Fail, are performing mental gymnastics of Olympic proportions. Their grievance? Meghan dared to teach someone how to cut a cube of pineapple. Let that sink in for a moment. Accusations are flying left, right, and center. She didn't invent that technique. She stole this from TikTok. How dare she try to claim cube-shaped fruit as her legacy? It's as if they've forgotten that it's just a pineapple, not a patented invention. While the media is busy frothing at the mouth over fruit, they've missed the real news. With love, Meghan Sussex is returning for a second season this summer, not fall as everyone expected. Netflix has recognized Meghan's undeniable impact and is moving the release date up. The streams are streaming, the audience is invested, and Meghan's vision is delivering. Despite juggling her executive producing duties, filming, raising her children, and dodging predatory press, Meghan continues to offer us content with substance, purpose, and light. The scrutiny she faces would never be leveled at someone named Kate Middleton. Just saying. Then there's Richard Mineards, a man who pops up every few months to criticize Meghan's lack of community involvement. Yet it seems like what he really wants is access, proximity, and a chance to twist the narrative. In the end, the critics can't name a single scandal, crime, or controversy linked to Meghan. All they have are pineapple tutorials and waffles. So that's the pineapple controversy in a nutshell. Or should we say, in a pineapple skin. Now, while the media is in a frenzy over fruit, there's some real news that seems to have slipped under the radar. Let's bring it to the forefront, shall we? Season 2 of With Love, Meghan Sussex is not just on its way. It's coming this summer. Did you catch that? This summer? Not in the fall, as everyone initially thought. Netflix, recognizing the undeniable impact of this woman, decided to move it up. A second season was greenlit even before the first one had finished airing. That's a testament to the show's popularity. The streams are streaming, the audience is invested, and Meghan's vision is delivering. It's a clear win, and it's a testament to her hard work and dedication. This woman is executive producing, filming, raising her kids, dodging press vultures, and still delivering content with flavor, purpose, and light. But it seems like the level of productivity she exhibits is met with an equal level of scrutiny if her name doesn't start with Kate and end with Middleton. But that's a story for another day. For now, let's focus on the real news. The return of With Love, Meghan Sussex. It's a show that's touched hearts and minds across the globe. A show that's brought us closer to understanding the complexities of life, love, and everything in between. And it's coming back for a second round. That's something to celebrate, isn't it? So, while the British media may be busy with their Olympic-level mental gymnastics over a fruit-cutting tutorial, let's not forget what's truly important. Let's not forget the real news. Let's not forget the return of a show that's meant so much to so many. So, amidst all the pineapple drama, let's not lose sight of what really matters, the return of our beloved show. Next, let's address the Richard Mineards situation. This character, Richard Mineards, has made a sport of criticizing Meghan Sussex. Every few moons he surfaces, spouting opinions about Meghan's supposed lack of involvement in the local community. But let's be clear, he's not the voice of Montecito. He's the mouthpiece of the British tabloids. Mineards paints a picture of Meghan as disinterested and aloof, but what he really means is she's not playing by his rules. She's not showing up for contrived paparazzi opportunities or feigning laughter at charity galas for the perfect candid shot. No, Meghan is choosing to live life on her own terms, not according to the script written by the tabloids. What Mineards and his ilk want isn't community involvement. It's access, proximity. They want Meghan Sussex flashing her stunning smile their way so they can sell the photos and spin the narrative. They don't want involvement, they want control. And here's a fun fact, Mineards, the self-appointed Montecito mascot, has a history with the male in the mirror. Yes, those same outlets that trafficked in racist undertones and fabricated smear campaigns. He profits off feeding stories to these publications. That's not journalism, folks. That's a fixation. Now, what has Meghan actually done to warrant this kind of scrutiny? Not a scandal, not a crime, not a controversy. The woman is sharing pineapple tutorials and waffle recipes, for crying out loud. Because Meghan didn't crumble under the pressure, because she built something better, a media company, a platform, a life. The haters are left with nothing but their empty words. They're left screaming into the void about pineapple cubes and community games. So, it seems Mr. Mineards' opinions might be more about personal gain than genuine community concern. But let's get back to Meghan herself. You see, the real Meghan Sussex is not just some royal figure or a tabloid target. She is a woman of substance, of resilience, and of purpose. She's a philanthropist, a mother, a wife, and an entrepreneur. She's a woman who, despite the constant scrutiny and criticism, has stood her ground and continued to shine. Meghan has shown us that it's not about the titles or the crowns. It's about the work you do and the impact you make. From her charitable work in Africa to her advocacy for mental health and women's rights, Meghan is the embodiment of service. She has used her platform to raise awareness about important issues and make a real difference in people's lives. But that's not all. Amidst the chaos and controversy, Meghan has also managed to balance her professional life with her personal one. She's a loving mother to her children, and her dedication to her family is evident in the way she prioritizes them. Meghan is not just a figure in the public eye. She is also a woman deeply committed to her family, and let's not forget, she's a businesswoman too. With her media company, she's creating content that not only entertains, but also educates and inspires. It's clear that Meghan is not one to back down from challenges. Instead, she takes them head on, turning them into opportunities to grow and to give back. In the face of adversity, Meghan has remained unyielding. The constant scrutiny and criticism have not broken her. Instead, they have made her stronger. Her resilience is inspiring, and it's a testament to her character and strength. Meghan Sussex is more than just a royal. She's a force to be reckoned with, a beacon of hope, and a role model for many. She's a woman who, despite the numerous hurdles thrown her way, continues to rise, to shine, and to make a difference. So, despite all the noise, let's remember the real Meghan, a dedicated professional, a loving parent, and a source of light. As we wrap up today's video, let's reflect on what we've discussed. We've journeyed through the pineapple controversy, a tale that has more to do with media sensationalism than with Meghan Sussex's culinary skills. We've seen how a simple 5-second clip can be blown out of proportion and how the focus of the story can be twisted away from the real news. We've also touched on the forthcoming season 2 of With Love, Meghan Sussex, a testament to Meghan's undeniable impact and the appreciative audience that eagerly awaits her return. This is the real news, the real achievement we should be celebrating, not the pointless fruit fiasco. We delved into the Richard Mineards issue, a man whose voice represents not the community, but the biased narrative of the tabloids. It's a stark reminder that sometimes the loudest voices are not the most truthful, and the most sensational headlines are not the most accurate. We've seen the real Meghan Sussex, a woman of substance who's executive producing, filming, raising her children, and still finding time to share content with flavor, purpose, and light. She's not just playing the community game. She's changing it, setting her own rules, and showing us that it's possible to rise above the noise. As we close, remember that Meghan Sussex is more than a name in a headline, more than a subject of controversy. She's a woman making a difference, making her mark in her own unique way. So let's not get distracted by the fruitless debates. Let's focus on the real achievements, the real stories worth telling. Thanks for joining me today, folks. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to Royal Telly for more updates. Until next time, I'm Chloe signing off.